Okay, so now you understand the framework of how to build your own intentional calendar. Now, I wanted to just cover a couple of things just in case you're like, oh, I don't know, or you're finding yourself in the process and thinking like, this is kind of hard to fit all the stuff there. It's okay, it's cool. The thing to remember is this: it's not about getting it perfect. You're not gonna. I think in the span of time that I have been doing this, which is many, many, many years, I have multiple iterations. It typically changes every couple of months with sort of new information, or as a team member comes in and I'm able to give work away, or as things change in the nature of my life where I decide, gosh, I'd rather work out in the evenings versus mornings, whatever the case may be. You're going to tweak it as you go. So I encourage you to let go of that need to get it right. Let go of that perfectionist card if you've got it. And for now, just build it in the best way you can. The piece of advice I will give you is ask yourself, does this feel good here? And I know that that sounds a little weird because so often we don't ask ourselves that question in the construct of our business. We're not really accustomed to saying, does this feel good to put this in this spot? But do it. Because right now, what we're saying is we're building an intentional calendar. You're building it by design, which means you're being proactive about it and you're truly building it in light of who you are and the life that you live and the life that you want to live. So I want you to put it on there in a way that feels right to you. And it doesn't have to feel right to anybody else. It's not going to look like my calendar. It's not going to look like your best friend's calendar. It's going to be yours. And if it works for you, that's amazing. So, does it feel right here? Plug it in. And if it doesn't feel right later, you're going to change it. And we're actually going to head right into that in the next lesson, talking about how we review it even right now, make some quick tweaks before we put it into implementation. All right, I'll see you in the next lesson.